Hey everyone, my name is Tomodachi, and today we're going to read every comment ever left on my YouTube videos. To start up, my first ever defeat montage, defeating my favorite villains, video games. Now this was before I even knew how to spell villains. I responded with, it was a lot better than I thought. And then we head to Video Games Tribute 2, and Case Cold said, buddy, and at 2:45 I said, you guys were expecting Crash's real enemy, weren't you? You know, instead of like Neon Cortex, I used Dingodile. I thought Dingodile was best villain. And then Shantae Smash moveset, somebody just replied, Super Smash. And now that I mention it, I should love the comments that I already left on the video. And then we have the few of my favorites, these scary demons. And I just said, okay, I have a few things I need to say. Sorry, some parts of the song is missing. I use my movie for this kind of thing. And it's true, I do use my movie for thing. 2, most of the film's quote I made up for this myself, because I want to be creative. 3, I know this vid is pointless since Spooktober is over. Spooktober, I just in my head for, and I think that's it. Stay tuned for the next video I make. Bye. And then there was the few of my favorite heroes. Case Cold replied with, hey, you made me cry on the Mortal Kombat scene. And few of my favorite heroes too. I know that Waluigi's not a hero to me. I know that Waluigi is not a hero, it's like a hero to me, so shut up. And then tribute to my all-time favorite video game characters, go to 340 if you guys want to see my top 5. And then there was the few of my favorite indie game characters. I responded that with, yep, this is the first vid of the year. I'm sorry to disappoint, because that was the first vid I made of 2020. And then there was Plankton Can't Decide, a gacha music video. It took me forever to make this, so you better be grateful. It's true, it took me like God knows how long just to make it. So, if you guys don't like it, then please don't leave salty comments on my videos, because if you do, I'll laugh at you like a bitch. Next up, going to the store to get a 2-liter Gamer Juice. Jennifer Gravel replied with 1.08. Okay, this mobile park trail home that me and him live in is great. And then Krabs has had it with Plankton's tomfuckery. Jennifer Gravel replied with, very interesting. But why though? I replied that with, hold up, because I wanted to make a plush vid. Next up, subscribe to my channel, JDWYT, thanks. And I replied with, I'll consider it, but thanks. Okay. Jennifer McGraw, next up. I was bored, so I decided to play a mobile app game. Jennifer McGraw replied with, nice, dude, I like this game. Recommendation Archerio. I replied with, I'll keep that in mind, just in case. Next up, it's coming. I replied with, boy, I can't wait for this epic moment. This is gonna go down in history. This was when the Smash video was a thing. And there was Villains AMV. I am the anime by all good things. I responded with, before you guys ask, yes, this counts as a tribute. And then the few of my favorite indie game villains. I replied with, normally I would spell villains, but this time spell villains and hope to get more views. And that worked. I made a playlist of videos that got past 100 views, and so far 4 defeat montages do that. It's like most people prefer defeat montages over what I actually make. Next up, defeat my favorite heroes part 2. Wild Knight 2003 said, Waluigi, made as a villain, respected as a hero. And I responded with, hold up, this takes forever. Yo, I was not expecting to see you here. Cause I watched this guy's channel, and when I saw him reply to my comment, I was like, yo, okay. And then next up, we have Bad End Friends, Nightcore, My Demon Starstay. Lucario just for fun texted, my favorite song from Skeleton is Back from the Dead Tonight. And the first thing that came to mind when I read that was, what does that have to do with the video? But I didn't want to be rude to him, so I just safely said, I'll keep that in mind. Next up, Lucario just for fun texted on my what your Smash Bros Ultimate means is about you, and he says, well, I always thought Samus was hot. I was kind of confused since there was 3 Samuses, so I asked, the original Zero Suit or Dark? And then he replied with, both. Both what? You know what, I'm not gonna ask. And then there was, 2020 so far. And Lucario just for fun first said, good on Nate, not a bad response for a backward bushwalker. Oi, how about you have an Australian make good old-fashioned Australian brew? Because, I talk about the Australian fires and flood. And then he responded with as well, also the 10 fans can be a little crazy. I'm one of the crazy ones. I keep my Pokemon cards and my Game Boy games and my gun safe next to my Mossberg. I don't know. And there was the few of my favorite cartoon villains. Estan Mabaro responded with, I'm not gonna be rude, but Serpentilus is a YouTube villain, not a cartoon villain. And I responded that with, well, I'll have you know, sir, Hazbin Hotel is an online cartoon, so I believe it counts. Next up, we have Isaac Mabens. This is the final one. We have Isaac Mabens responding with, nice, but what about the other evil clothes in Darkrai vs. Antisepticeye? And I responded that with, man, they're pretty cool, but I just prefer the ones that started it all. So yeah, guys, that was every comment left on my video so far. Case Cole did leave the comment on defeating my favorite cartoon films part 2, but it's been declared as for kids, so that got taken away. I hope you guys enjoyed me reading all the comments you left throughout the years. If you do, then please don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to get notified. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!